Before we start, please watch my previous video. The link will be in the description.
Only a week after Mattea Roach lost, there was another potential super champion who made his debut. I guess I can't do the Mattea Roach loses video now. Since the script for this was typed after the fact, I'll give my own preamble. After the loss of 23-game champ Mattea Roach, we've had 2 winners win 2 games, and our current champion, Daniel Wynn, is hoping to win his 3rd game. His challengers are Marie and Ryan, who are also hoping to end the week by winning a Jeopardy game of their own. My and Bianc's introduction was, as we prepare to wrap up the week, our champion Daniel Wynn is hoping to head home to his students at Palo Alto High School as a 3-day Jeopardy champion, but Marie and Ryan would also like to spend the weekend celebrating. At first I was thinking, isn't Ryan Long the name of a celebrity or something? Then I remembered, that's Ryan Lewis, which is also interesting because in one of Margaret Shelton's games, there was a contestant named Ryan and another named Lewis. I also read that Ryan forgot his glasses at home and somehow came across his Twitter account confirming it. To show solidarity to Ryan, I'll be typing the next few scripts and reading them without my glasses on, even though I don't show my face. The last 2 categories introduced are Red, Taylor's version. Really? I mean, really? This is posted on their social media, and you can tell Maya was laughing since the next word she said was Daniel.
Daniel, select first.
She laughed as she said Daniel's name. Shakespeare's sonnet 130 begins, "My mistress's eyes are nothing like this object." After nobody buzzed in, the answer was revealed to have been the sun. Shakespeare likes the sun a lot. Shakespeare likes sun comparisons a lot. All 3 players are tied at one point. As I was about to introduce Ryan's anecdote, I was actually thinking this might be the first time I give the interview of a super champion on their debut appearance. I hate to put you on the spot, but I understand you do impressions. Isn't that the whole point of these interviews, to be put on the spot? Ryan answered, yeah, I do a couple acceptable ones, I guess. Schwarzenegger? Maya asked. I wonder if she asked Schwarzenegger to give an example, or if it was in parentheses on the note card. Since she had to ask, I'm guessing it was in the parentheses. I can't do impressions or even accents, so I can't copy. Ryan did the impression, which you can listen to right here.
I'm just saying I'm very happy to be here. I love the screen. It's all fantastic. Everything is fantastic. You know, your hosting is just wonderful and fantastic, and all of this. You know, it's a pleasure for me to be known more for my brains than for my muscles.
That was so amazing. Oh my god, that was actually really cool. Mary Shapiro is a recently retired teacher after a career that spanned 30 years. Mayim thanked her for her service, which is when I remembered Mayim's parents were teachers. Her mother taught in the women's prison. She mentioned this in the Professors Tournament. She mentioned this when she shared her thoughts on the Professors Tournament. Speaking of the Professors Tournament, this is the first time there were contestants whose careers involved teaching since the Professors Tournament. Daniel is also a teacher, as mentioned by Johnny and Mayim. I like to think of this as the Almost Teachers Tournament. Taylor Momsen played Cindy Lou Who in this 2000 film that you'll probably watch in December. Marie answered, what is the Grinch? Which Jeopardy viewers did catch on to. I go further into detail in the video I did right before this, which I'll link in the description. The film is just called The Grinch in the UK, so it was technically right. However, answers that are just technically right are usually wrong at first, so the whole clip was kinda confusing. Marie got the first daily double, wagered 1,500, and it was easy for me too. The Wife of Bath and The Summoner have stories to tell in this classic work. What are the Canterbury Tales? That took her to $3,500. Ryan ended single Jeopardy winning $2,000. Daniel was in second place at $4,000 even, and Marie was in the lead at $4,300. Ryan ran the TV Who Played Him category. Couldn't the Cindy Lou Who clue also be in this category? In 2004, Morse code added a sequence to represent this, newly prominent in the age of email. The answer was the @ symbol, which I thought dated further back. Seems really late for emails. Daniel got the first daily double in Double Jeopardy, wagered $4,000, got it right, and went to $17,200. Ryan got the second daily double in Double Jeopardy, wagered $2,000, got it right, and went to $14,400, which he lost immediately. The next question he selected was worth $2,000, which he buzzed in and answered wrong. They barely missed the last question in Double Jeopardy. The timer went off right as Mayim said, and here's the final clue. Nobody answered the question before that. Marie was in third place at $6,700. Ryan was in second place at $12,000 even, and Daniel was in the lead at $17,600. The final Jeopardy category was stay names. The question was, this state named for a man born in Heckenhausen Palace in Hanover in 1683. Since Ryan could do a Schwarzenegger impression, I'd love to hear him read this Final Jeopardy question. I could assume this was an early state. The only one I could think of is Pennsylvania, which is named after William Penn. Just because Ryan is from Pennsylvania, I don't want to guess that. The answer was Georgia, named after King George II. Of course. Marie and Ryan answered correctly. Daniel answered was New Hampshire. Ryan weighted 6,800, taking his final score to $18,800. Now, what's really crazy is Mattea lost to a question that included 2 mayors in Georgia, and Ryan started winning after he answered Georgia. The overheard on set was titled, "Now That's an Emotional Win." The thumbnail said poker face. Ryan was just saying Georgia was the only answer that made sense before doing his poker face. He was congratulated. A lot of fans supported Ryan by this point already. Well, congratulations to him. Let's wish him luck in his second game.
And as always, thank you for watching.